maybe I'll just start with Dr. Priyanka. And my first question would be, start with the basics, Dr. Priyanka. If you can share more from your understanding of generative AI and the revolution it is bringing in healthcare, how would you describe it?
Sure. Thank you. And thanks for having such a nice bio introduction for all the panelists. I mean, they all are very amazing and very, leaders in their own areas. I'll put generative AI in a very layman term. It's literally, the AI that has the power to generate new content, right? And taking the example from the previous one, it generates a new content. It's almost simulating the human creativity, and I think that's where it got its momentum, got picked up by the general public and also healthcare. It's because the simulation with the human creativity, the neural network algorithm creations. One thing I see generative AI is a revolution in healthcare. It's actually transforming data into healing insights in healthcare. And one amazing thing about this, it's not only just doing prediction, it's actually generating solutions that refer the way that we approach healthcare. And talking about statistics, it speaks louder than words. It's about 50% of healthcare professionals that believe generative AI will significantly impact patient outcome. Now, doctors are the last one when it comes to technology to adopt it, because as you were talking in your presentation also, there's a lot on the plate already. Now, learning something new and adopting it's quite a lot when it comes to healthcare professionals. But doctors, healthcare professionals are really excited in this new revolution of generative AI. And another thing is, in the past, there was a very was a distinction separation between technical expertise and the engineers and clinical knowledge of doctors. However, this is fading out. Now, doctors are embracing it, and they're having an increasing interest and active participation in acquiring first-hand knowledge in technology, and particularly in AI. And now they are not just the bystanders, I would say. They're actively learning, leveraging technology. Especially doctors are joining hands with engineers to create a solution that can finely tune to the needs for the patients and healthcare system. And just to name few, how generative AI is already revolutionizing healthcare is in the field of creative, in the creativity in diagnostic. It is really helping in analyzing vast data in and patterns and insights to give to unveiling new possibilities for accurate and early diagnosis. Another is acceleration in drug discovery. And this what we have seen also in the time of the COVID. Generally any medications, any vaccine take years to come, whereas with the use of AI and now the generative AI, it can be really expedited. And clinical trial is one particular field at MediPocket also we are working, where we are helping to match the patients around the world to the clinical trials available in US and globally with the use of generative AI. Another very important one, I would say, personalization, what generative AI is doing. So it is really tailoring the treatment to each patient's unique genetic makeup. Now, the healthcare is not one size fits all, but it is really the era of precision healthcare. So just to put the whole generative AI into one thing, I would say it's really revolutionizing, and it's giving a UI UX to the AI, which now doctors and the patients can understand and interact. So that is, I would say, a simple term with generative AI in healthcare.